Why is computer education essential for modern education system, even either in online or offline communication? Here we start to discuss about the ancient, medieval or even to last 6 to 7 centuries, learning and education methods were explicitly concentrated to sagas or guru. They told the verses, rhymes and shloka. Their inmates or students listened their verbal teachings, memorized and transferred it for further communication. At this era, no scope of printable version, only epigraphies, was the readable documentary. Later on, Gutenberg printing devices, books and printable are transcript documents as learning resources. Memorization of learnings and educational documentation was partially relocated to pintables, hence the loading on human brain was being to some extent reduced. As a leisure of data processing, the human brain had extended capacity to data synthesis. This opportunity had given the advent of scientific and logical approaches to translocate the space for human memory to a mechanized memory that can be processed as convenience. This evolution slightly was changed the educational purposes. Books and documents were kept in libraries. This enhances opportunities for learner to access the resources. But it was found some limitations concern to accessibility. Conventional school or academic establishment was formed in connection to enlightenment. This was limited to some opportunists in the British colonization. Later on, having freedom and sovereignty, education was the most demanding subject in the Asian and African states and some parts of Europe. The resource was in limited availability. It was in search of universal access of resource and conceptualized to store the documents in a machine that can be accessed contemporarily as a human brain. It can think faster, with accuracy and stores vast datas with virginity. Last quarter of the 20th century, the artificial memory was invented through sustainable development from abacus to supercomputer. But it still had the limitation of localized accessibility. Having limited capacity and inconvenient resource allocation, it is further found out a solution for centralized memory that can be accessed universally through a universal resource location identity. This is the web space interconnected to billions of computers. Thus anyone can access the central informatics stored in the centralized memory. Any informative can be uploaded or downloaded for processing. Thus learning and education become so faster and convenient from any parts of the world. So computer knowledge, its web and internet communication is highly essential for online and offline education. Amidst the multiple objectives of MDWIX Academy, it is paying attention first computer education and training in computer system, web and internet communication. We will gradually establish a web design and publishing community soon. Author M.D. Kamaluddin.